So I've just started the car and you can see like there is no bubbling in the tensioner and all the components are moving without any issue. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to discuss the most, I would say, the important problems drive belt of our car. It get weird here, depends on your uses. Like generally it's not like something need to be replaced frequently. It need to be checked on regular interval to identify whether it need the replacement or not. Also in few of the cars we have like a way to identify whether the belt need replacement or not. So this is Honda Maze. The replacement will be remains the same whether it's Honda Maze, Honda Brio, Honda City, it will remains the same. It's IVTEC engine, petrol engine. Generally these belts are called like serpentine belt, drive belt, accessories belt. Why it called accessories belt? Because it drive most of the components of your car like AC, alternator, water pump, and it get power from the crankshaft of your car. So that is something very important. It get wear tear based on the usage, based on it has a life, and as I said there is also the way to identify whether the belt need replacement or not. So today I am going to show you how to identify the belt is wear and tear and how to replace it. So first of all let me just open the hood and after that I will show you. So the hood is open. How to identify the location of your drive belt? So in the front wheel drives the drive belt is on the left hand side over here. So if you are inside the car it's on the right, if you are standing outside the car it's on the left hand side. On the rear wheel drive cars the drive belt is on this area, this specific area, because the engine is in this. If you see its engine is horizontal, but on those cars the engine is vertical. So that's the difference. So how to identify whether your car need a drive replacement or not? First of all, it's the sound. The sound, if you start your car you will going to see a different sound. When you just rev your car you would see a different sound, like some scratching sound, and once the car is warm up that sounds may disappear. So if the wear tear is more, in that case that sound will be permanent. In Honda Maze specifically how to identify, like you need to replace the belt. First of all, as I said, the sound. The second, you can see the cracks in your belt as well. You can see the cracks. You can need to just check after every 20-30,000 kilometers whether the belt has a cracks or not. The best thing, mechanical thing, which even can a layman can understand, I would say. If you see over here, we have that arrow mark. That arrow mark should be remains in this location between these two. In this car, if you can see the arrow move to this place, that means drive belt need a replacement. So it's over here. This arrow sign is over. This part specifically, this is the tensioner which provide tension to your belt. It will just keep the pressure on the belt so that it will stick to all the component accessories. As I said, compressor, alternator, water pump. So it will going to maintain that adequate pressure. So in that case, if you have these indications, that means the drive belt need to be replaced. This will be very detailed video. I will going to provide the details of the tools as well which will be required to complete this task. So make sure you watch till the end. And in case you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe so that the notification of such useful video you will going to receive, and how to maintain your car, scooty, all those things at home. And in case if you are not going to do on your own, you will get at least a knowledge how to get the work done from the outside, so that at least you are aware how it need to be done. So let's get started. So you can see I have just removed the tire and secure a car with jack stand, and also the tire is inserted beneath the car for additional safety. So here you can see the belt is clearly visible. So now we are beneath the car. I have removed this cover, the plastic cover which is secured with the locks. So I removed the lock. After that this area is clearly accessible. You can see all the pulleys. So this is your crankshaft pulley, this is the main pulley which will going to drive hold this mechanism. This one is your AC compressor, this one is your water pump, and the top one, that one is your alternator. That one, this one if is a tensioner. So what we have to do to take out this, you have to release the tension. You have to just lose the belt, and from where you have to lose it, using this tensioner. So once you remove the tension, the belt will be easily taken out. As of now if you see it's very tight, and we have cracks as well. If you see over here we have cracks as well. How to take out this? Let me show you that one. How to remove the tension from the pulley? So you have to use the 19mm like key. You have to install it over here, and like it's a very short, so you have to apply a lot of force. So what you have to do, so you have to use another key. You have to lock it over here so that it will be bit extended, and after that you can release the tension from the pulley. Install another key like this. Now you have the extended arm, and you have to apply less force to remove the tension from the pulley. So let me show you how to do that. So you have to remove it, you have to move it anti-clockwise, so if you do it, you can see it's loose over here. So once you are done using one hand, or you can take help from someone else as well to remove the belt from different pulleys. So now you can just release it as it is, and now if you see, this belt is out. So this belt is out. Now let's check it. So the old belt is out. So if you see over here, we have cracks in this belt. So if you just going to twist it like this, you can see lot of cracks. Here you can see, so lot of cracks. That's why I'm getting a noise. And generally, like, just refer your owner's manual the right time to replace this belt. I bought this belt from the market, so you have to identify the right part for the replacement. So this is, if you see over here, this is the part number. Using that, I have just searched this belt, and it's a Mitsubishi company. Again, it's a Japanese manufacturer who built these belts. So this is the package for hologram. Part number is mentioned over here, and I have just compared the size as well. Both the belts are identical, and again from the Japan. So I will going to rely on this and going to install this one. And I already compared the width, size, everything. It's identical. So what you have to do, go to the site, Google, boodmo.com, any of the site which can provide the OEM part number, search for the replacement with the same part number. Now let's install it. So generally what we have in this the tensioner, we have a lock. Once take the pressure, release the pressure, you have a pin where you can lock it. But in this one, the lock is not given, so it's like bit difficult. So you have to pull the tensioner, and at the same time you have to install the belt. And by the way, this is the right time to check all the pulleys, if the bearing is bad or not. So this one no sound, this one no sound, and if you see the alternator one, specifically no sound. So in my case, all the pulleys, their bearing, there is no sound at all, so all looks good. So now what we have to do, we have to just release the tension from here. So if you see over here, using this key, and this key I have locked it over here, so it's properly locked. Now you can use both your hands to install this belt. So first of all, it starts from the top. Now from the pump, I have just routed the belt from all the pulleys. Now the final one, we have to just again release the tension from the tensioner, and after that route this from here. So you can see it's routed, and now when I just release the tension, this belt is properly tightened. And from the engine bay, you can see over here, the belt is properly routed and seated in the pulley. And from here you can see the tensioner one as well, that's also properly routed. After installing the belt, you can see the indicator, it's marked in that particular area, the block, so which is a good sign, like the belt is properly installed and it's as per the standard, which is clearly visible from here. So I have just started the car, and you can see like there is no bubbling in the tensioner, and all the components are moving without any issue. Coming on to the price of this belt is 540 rupees only. So regarding this, maybe someone say it's like a local part. It's not a local part. You can search on the Google, you can search on the internet. This is again a Japanese company which has expertise in the belt, and it's an OEM provider. So I have used this belt. So this Drivebelt serpentine belt, it's replaced in this car. So it's a very simple process. You can replace on your own at your home. Like very basic tools are required. The tools information I will going to provide in the description box. You can just go through it, and using those tools you can replace the drive belt in your car. And now I will going to install that cover which I have taken out, and after that mount the wheel. So that's it in this video. If you like the video, give thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. Keep watching DIY Guy. Take care. Bye bye.